A year ago, I couldn't hardly walk from my car to wherever I was going without getting so winded I had to take a break. When I get to work, I can't even make it in the building into my classroom without stopping. So I kind of map my route to where I know there are chairs that I can sit in. By the time I get to my room, I'm so physically wiped out, and I'm starving. But my stamina has gone up like 1,000% since then. So there's just no comparison.
Excellent. That's how you do it. You push, you keep pushing. Don't let your mind tell you to stop.
I'm a single mother of 5 children, and my weight has become a burden to my family. Kaya! Can you do my legs? I want to be there for my kids, but I just can't physically do that anymore. It scares me.
Mom, she tries not to be lazy. She tries to do a lot, but she can't.
By the time I get to work, I'm so physically wiped out. I'm starving. All I want to do is eat. And when I give in, I get depressed. But I just can't stop eating. If I don't do something drastic, I'll die at an early age. My biggest fear is that he'll say that there's nothing he can do for me. I feel like this is make or break for me. But I have no idea what I'm about to learn about myself.
If you want to be around for your kids, you need to start making changes now. I want you to lose 30 pounds in 1 month. And if you can make these changes, weight loss surgery could be an option for you down the road.
Okay. I know it will be tough, but this is my time to change. It's been a couple of weeks since I've seen Dr. Now, and I'm doing my best to follow his plans. But with 5 kids and all their activities, there's just no time to do anything but get fast food. But I am trying to eat less.
Cynthia has made some progress, but she's still letting circumstances in her life dictate her eating habits. I want you to lose another 30 pounds like you were supposed to. If you do, I'll approve you for surgery.
I just feel like I'm fighting a losing battle. It's been a hard couple of weeks, and now I'm feeling sick and run down. But I'm just trying to get through one day at a time. I'm worried I didn't hit my goal again.
We got a real serious problem with you. You need to lose the 30 pounds if you want this chance.
You're doing it for your kids, so keep going in that direction.
But my kids look at me every damn night. Mama, what's for dinner? Sometimes I don't have a answer. Although I don't completely agree with Dr. Nazarden, I don't want to lose this opportunity. So I've decided to work even harder to do this. I'm really nervous to find out what my progress is, but I've worked harder than I ever have.
You're making good progress, and I think you gotta be a good candidate for weight loss surgery, okay?
I love you.
Love you too.
I'm so glad this day has finally come. I know this is going to be one of the most significant turning points in my life.
Today, we are attempting to perform a sleeve gastrectomy in Cynthia. This surgery will help to prevent her from turning to food. But if she doesn't deal with her deeper issues, it's only a matter of time before she turns back to it.
I don't want to hurt nothing.
I'm good. I've lost all cravings for food, and it's a completely unfamiliar sensation to me. It's been 10 days since my surgery, and I have to get back to my kids.
You're okay to go back?
Okay.
But I'm arranging for you to see a therapist in Oklahoma City.
Okay.
Because I want you to be successful long term.
What brought you here?
My doc wants his patients to see a therapist, but I just don't see a need for me to come to therapy.
I don't think that Cynthia is very receptive to therapy. She denies that her eating might connect with her emotional problems.
I feel like this is the start of a new life. I've already missed out on doing so much. I don't want to waste another minute. And I've decided to stop trying to live up to everyone's expectations, including Dr. Nails. If he's pushing me for therapy, I don't need to see him. I just think I have to do it on my own. It's been a little over 6 months since I had my weight loss surgery, and I'm still working hard to make progress. But losing around 160 pounds already has made a big change in my life. And I am probably the happiest I've been in a long time. And I can tell I'm losing more each day because my clothes got so baggy, and I've had to buy a whole new wardrobe. And before my weight loss surgery, I was in pain to where I felt like I needed pain pills at least 3 days out the week. Now, my mobility and me being able to get around has become easier. Jeffrey, make sure I can reach my step. But I know that I'm working hard, so I expect to see results. If I don't see results, I think it will worry me. So I'm getting to where I need. But there are still things that remind me that I have a long way to go. So I'm still working to lose more weight and sticking to the diet. And I'm resisting temptation because I have 5 kids, and it's not fair for them to have to do the diet I'm on. My kids are really active, and none of them seem to be battling a weight issue, so I didn't feel a need to change their diet. So they still pretty much eat the way that they've always eaten. So I get what I need from me and what they want. Could I have a scrambled egg and a sausage patty and 4 sausage biscuit and hash brown? Thank you. Thank you. I know that I'm not losing weight at the rate that Dr. Now would like me to, but I have to be happy with my progress no matter what anybody else thinks. So when I get there, I get there. And I don't want to be a small girl because I have been a big girl all my life, so I don't necessarily see me as super small. I just want to be able to enjoy life and travel and keep up with my kids, but I don't think a happy Cynthia is going to be a size 12. But I embrace every pound that I lose. It's just I'm not a over-the-top, bubbly, jump up and down kind of person. I just kind of take it how it comes, and when milestones happen, I accept them and move on. And the next major surgery with Dr. Nazarden is skin surgery, but I won't let myself get caught up in being consumed about that. I'm kind of like the tortoise, slow and steady wins the race. I'll just do it at my pace. But my next appointment with Dr. Now is in a few months, and he wanted me to pick up the pace with my weight loss. But I can already do a lot more, and that's the big thing I wanted, to be there for my kids and be a part of their lives. And I promised you, Kaya, I would come to her next dance recital because I was too big to go last year. And I'm looking forward to being there in the stands and seeing her perform. It broke my heart that I couldn't do it last year. So I'm gonna make sure I show her that I'm in a better place now and how close I'm getting to being done with my weight loss journey. This is a really big day for me because today is Kaya's dance recital, where she performs all her dance styles once a year, and I'm very excited about it. She's been dancing since she was 4 years old. And I missed the last couple of years because I'd gotten so big. I could only watch her through a window when she was practicing. And it broke my heart to have to tell her that I couldn't be there for her.
Are you gonna be able to come to the festival?
Probably not this year, because you know I can't do all that walking. But I'm gonna try to watch you dance today. I wanna be out there with my kids. I wanna be there when they look up in the stands because kids need that. She's a dancer, she performs, and I can't make it to her performances. I know she's amazing, but I don't get to see what they see. So I promised her last year I'd make sure that I'd be there this year. And the best part of today is just gonna be watching her shine. I love to see her dance. And just living in her moment is gonna be amazing. Because I take tremendous pride in seeing her thrive and do her thing. You can tell when she's really into a dance because she puts her all into it. And kids need to know that you are there and that they have your support. Moments like this and being able to do this is why I'm working as hard as I am.
You did good, Mama. Thank you. I wanted my mama to be able to see me go throughout the years and be able to dance my whole life. And it made me feel really good because I knew that I was doing good as long as she was happy and smiling.
Losing all the weight I have and the progress I'm making has started to give me my life back. And it's so encouraging. And this today makes me want to work even harder to keep losing, to get to the next step in this process, which is skin surgery. My kids are the reason why I went on this journey in the first place. And I know it won't be long before they're gone and on their own. So I want to make the most of this time and do as much as I can with them. But I miss so much of their lives already. So I'm going to push myself to work harder, to do everything I can to get to the next step and get approved for surgery by my next appointment. Even though I've been happy with the rate of progress and weight loss I've had, I decided I wanted to do this because being able to do more with my kids has motivated me to work harder and push myself to do what I can so I can move ahead with my skin removal. And working out is a very necessary evil, and so I know if I want to continue in the direction I'm going in, that's something I have to do. Over the month I've been coming here, it kind of helped me overcome a gym phobia. Because when you're 600 plus pounds, you think everybody in the gym is looking at you and judging you, and I haven't had that experience at all. But to get a better workout, I got a trainer, and I've been working out with him 3 days a week.
Hey, lady, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, it's good to see you. Today, we're going to work a little bit more of a circuit. Okay.
It is amazing to work out with a trainer because I know if I had to come in here 3 times a week on my own, it probably wouldn't happen. But when you know you have somebody waiting for you at a specific time, you know you need to be there.
19, one more, press it out, and 20. Shoulders to the waist, all right? And I'll take those. And we're going to increase the weight on this next set.
That first day working out was a huge shock to my system, and it hurt a lot.
2.
But that didn't scare me away, and I stuck with it, and now I can do a lot more.
7, good job, keep going. 8.
And I'm excited to see how each day I can do a little bit more. And it encourages me a lot when that happens. Because a year ago, I couldn't hardly walk from my car to wherever I was going without getting so winded I had to take a break. When I get to work, I can't even make it in the building into my classroom without stopping. So I kind of map my route to where I know there are chairs that I can sit in. By the time I get to my room, I'm so physically wiped out. And I'm starving. But my stamina has gone up like 1,000% since then. So there's just no comparison.
Excellent. That's how you do it. You push, you keep pushing. Don't let your mind tell you to stop. Good job. All right, let's get over to the leg press machine.
My workouts have become quite intense. I'm now doing deadlifts and all kind of crazy foolishness that I never thought I'd be able to do when I first started going to the gym.
1, 2, 3.
And my trainer tries very hard to push me to my limit, but not too far. And I surprise myself all the time when he pushes me to do another rep or he throws something new at me that I don't think I can do, and I'm able to conquer it. And I realize getting more active is the most important thing for me. Because even if I lose all the weight, without the stamina to keep up with my kids, I'll still pretty much be in the same place with them.
19 and 20. That's good. Stop there. Lock your side. All right. Good job.
So I'm not only hoping this helps me lose a little bit more, but I'm working hard to make sure all of me is where I need to be here soon. It's a month before my excess skin removal surgery, and I'm keeping my eye on the prize. So I get down under 350 so I can move ahead with my surgery and have the life that I want with my kids before they're all grown up.
One more and 15, good job. That's how you do it, don't stop.
When I checked in earlier, they checked my weight, and I'm down to 365, and that's a weight loss of 52 pounds. So all my hard work paid off, and Dr. Now said we move ahead with my skin removal. Come in. But as excited as I am, it's hard not to be nervous going into surgery. Especially one like this that's hard to recover from. And I can tell that my children are worried about me right now. But I remind them that this is how I'm getting my life back. And I'm in good hands. And that I'm taking another big step today to getting my life back so I can be the mom that I want to them. You not scared? Why you not scared?
Because you said in the beginning that he was the best doctor and you trust him.
All right, come give me some love. Today is a good day, and it may be scary, but that's because turning your life around and doing what you need is scary at times. And I'm doing what I have to fix my life and body to get to where I need and to have the life I want.
Today we are doing the first excess skin removal on Cynthia to remove excess skin from her arms. We're not going to remove a lot, but this amount should help her a great deal. Okay, starting in the first incision. When it comes to the areas around the arms and the legs, there is typically not a large amount of excess skin. But even a small amount of hanging skin around the arms and the legs can cause extreme discomfort. And it is also the areas that are more visible. Hold it, hold it. So this will help her in a lot of ways, not just with her discomfort, but with her confidence. So this will be a good step forward to getting her to her target weight.
I said that I was okay. I was a little nervous though, but I think I'll be better when I find out if everything's good.
Clip it right here. Like with all skin removal, this operation involves tying up hundreds of blood vessels. And we have to be careful not to miss a single one, because even one can become life-threatening. So this operation is not simple and will take a little bit of time today. But once we're done and Cynthia recovers, she will notice a huge improvement in her upper body. All right, all finished. Cynthia's surgery went very well. We were able to take skin in both arm and armpit. All right, that's a little bit over 4 pounds. And she should be able to get back to doing things within a few days. But she will have to take it easy for the next 6 weeks or so while she heals. And then the next step for her is to lose enough weight to be able to remove excess skin around her abdomen and her lower body. But my concern is that Cynthia has been expressing that she's worried about getting too small. And I don't want that to start to influence her progress, because she is a long way from being anywhere close to needing to worry about that. And if she gets too hesitant to lose what she needs to get her next surgery, then she's gonna have a lot of excess skin. But I'm hoping with how motivated she has been lately that we will be able to keep her going and get her to where she needs to be.
Today I'm headed back to see Dr. Now. And my brother is here with me. I asked him to come today because he helped me start this journey and he brought me here for the first appointment.
So,
You gonna walk?
I don't need you breathing down my throat. I just don't. It's not how I function, and you know that.
I'm not trying to.
Okay, well then let me do this. You're not my daddy. So I thought it would be neat for him to see how far I've come with today's weigh-in. But I'm gonna tell Dr. now that I'm taking a break from the program. It's been a little over a year and a half since I started my whole journey. And I've lost over 200 pounds at this point. So I don't think I need to worry about hitting any more goals right now. Because recovering from my skin removal while taking care of 5 kids who need me was almost too much. And I think right now, I just need to focus on my kids and be there for them and step away from Dr. Now's program. Because I'm happy. I'm happier than I've been in 10 years. So I'm just enjoying life at this point. And as long as the scale is going down, I'm okay.
Cynthia Wells?
In my surgery, I was down to 365. And I'm supposed to be losing 20 pounds a month. So over the last 2 months, I should have gotten down to 325 to hit Dr. Now's goal. But whatever my progress, I'll be happy. I'm happy with that. I know Dr. Now will say it's not as much as I should be losing, but it's progress. So I'm happy with it.
Hello.
How you doing?
How y'all doing?
I'm great.
Good to see you all. How you feeling, Cynthia?
I feel amazing.
How's your arm doing?
It's doing pretty good.
Let's see how it's healing okay?
Yep.
All right. And the other one? Okay, they still have some swelling, but they will go down as long as you don't start gaining. Because your weight loss has slowed a good bit.
Okay.
You only made it down to 361. So that is only a loss of 5 pounds in 2 months. That's not much at all. So what's going on?
I know my progress isn't where you want it, but I'm still losing.
Well, I get that, but what you need to understand is that if your weight loss is slowing like this after weight loss surgery, then you're overeating. And very soon you'll start to gain. Then we won't be able to do any more skin removal until you start to make progress again.
I'm actually good with where I'm at.
Well, that's certainly your choice, but if you do that, then I think what will happen is that you will start to gain soon. You're getting too confident and relaxed.
I disagree. I do. But right now, this is the best decision for me. I just need to be there for my kids.
Well, I agree that you have lost a lot of weight and you have come a long way, but you're still a little bit away from being at a healthy weight. And I would urge you to stick to this until you get into the lower 200s. But if you change your mind, we'll be here waiting to help if you do.
Okay.
All right, good luck. Cynthia may be happy with where she's at right now, and that's a big part of weight loss, but the other part of it is getting healthy. And right now, Cynthia's weight is still not a healthy one. So hopefully she will come around. Doesn't develop all the side effects of obesity, that she still will being over 300 pounds. I will check up on her the next few months because it would be a shame for her to lose all the progress she has made. But she's done well, and for now, she has made the choice she wants and is at least in much better place than when she started.
I think my mom has been doing awesome with her weight loss, but I do hope that she gets to her ideal weight where she wants to be, where she feels happy.
I know Dr. Now thinks I'm not ready to step away, but I don't agree, and right now I feel good. So I'm happy with my decision, and I think it's the right one. Because I know what I need right now, and that's to be done with this so I can be there for my kids. Because they need me. So I know I'm making the best decision for me.